Okay, we're gonna go for a little video walk today, comparing the all-eye codec on the a6700 to the H.265 codec. Gorgeous outside today. It's a new neighborhood. Let's see if we can get some test footage. Alright, excuse the mess. Couple things about this video. Kind of just dove into it, went out and filmed a whole bunch of sample footage of all-eye versus H.265, but my dumbass kind of just dove in without really looking into all the options available for each codec. I compared XAVC S-I 10-bit 422 240 megabits per second to XAVC HS H.265 10-bit 422 100 megabits per second. Not the worst comparison, because I think you could make the argument that anybody interested in the SI codec would be looking at the best or highest bitrate of the HS codec. However, I think a lot more people might be interested in comparing the slowest bitrate of 50 megabits per second in H.265 versus the highest bitrate of 240 in all-eye, at least in the 24 frames per second. Obviously, maybe people are interested in the 60p as well, but me personally, I'm more of a 24 guy. So that's something I'm going to dive into in the future, comparing the all-eye to the HS, but also throwing in the XAVC S codec at 100 megabits per second, comparing that to the 100 HS and the 50 HS. It's a lot of numbers and letters, hopefully that makes sense, but anyways, we have the footage from this day. I think it's still a relevant and useful data point, so we're gonna play it on the screen here. Honestly, at first glance, I don't really see a difference between the two. I think both look great. For most people, the majority of people, there won't be a difference between any of these codecs. I think ultimately it'll just come down to your hardware situation, what are you editing with, and your software situation. For me personally, what am I editing on? It's a MacBook Pro M1 Max from 2021, 16-inch, 64 gigs of RAM. I'm editing on the studio version of DaVinci, and I think... Did it die? Alright, well the mic died, so we're going to be using the audio from the iPhone for that first bit. Most of the videos I've seen comparing these codecs are from a few years ago, and I think the software and hardware landscape has changed quite drastically since then, especially with software optimization for H.265, and then a lot of the M1 series, the silicon chips or whatever from Apple, being a lot more friendly with H.265 footage. I feel like a lot more people would be willing to jump on this HS codec. And that's really the case for me. I want the smallest file sizes possible. I'm pretty okay with sacrificing some quality, though I am curious to see just how much are you sacrificing with these smaller file sizes. So anyways, I hope you're enjoying the sample footage. I can't imagine that you're going to notice a big difference between the two, especially since it's going to go through the whole YouTube compression and all that jazz. Have a wonderful day. Stay healthy. Bye.